estate agents use open houses to lure potential buyers and get them to put in an offer. So do they have definite advantages? There's a lot that goes into a single showing. Real estate expert Sandra Rinomato is here with more. Always great to see you.
And you.
So open houses, do they help, Sandra?
Oh, I mean, it's an advantage to the seller because it allows you to, open the doors and maximize your exposure, especially the first weekend that you're offering your house for sale. Definitely the most amount of activity happens in the first week or two, depending where you are. If it's Toronto, it's only a week usually. And it's beneficial to some buyers who maybe aren't necessarily thinking of that location, so wouldn't have asked their realtor to bring them there. It's less of a commitment. They can just pop in, they see the sign, something intrigues them about it. And quite often you will find something intriguing on an open house that doesn't fit your criteria. Let's say you were looking for a 3-bedroom, 2-story home and you find a gorgeous 2-bedroom bungalow and it suits your needs. So that sort of thing can be really beneficial to buyers too. But the thing is, there is a difference between touring an open house on your own and touring with your realtor. There's a lot of information that your realtor will get from you and give to you. I had clients tell me, we went through open houses, but Sandra, it's not the same as seeing houses with you. It's true because I'm interpreting the data. They're giving me feedback and I'm saying, you know what? Now I understand what you think is a large enough bedroom or a nice kitchen. Like, what does that mean to you? It's different to everybody. So I can interpret that data for you and then steer you in the right direction.
And for potential buyers who might be just perusing online stuff and looking at houses online, it is much different to see something up close and personal.
Oh yeah, how it looks online can be very different from how it looks in real life. And I mean, especially you don't get a sense of the floor plan, how it flows. It might be better than you think. Some of them don't translate well in the photos, and sometimes it's the other way. You think, oh, this is great, I want to buy this house, and you go and it's such a letdown. So you really do have to see it in person.
Okay, what about open house etiquette?
Oh boy.
Let's go there, Sandra Rinomato.
Oh boy. I just want to ask the public to please treat this as somebody's personal residence and not a public space. You have rights, of course you do, but the seller has rights. It's their home. So you hire me to sell your home, I'm going to protect your best interest as the seller. So if somebody comes in and they're wreaking havoc in the house, I'm going to ask them to leave. And a lot of agents, especially with some of the crimes that are committed out there, a lot of agents will ask to see your identification. And if you refuse, they can refuse you access to the house. Like I said, it's not your right to see it. It's not a public park. It's somebody's house. So when you're in there, be mindful of the comments you're making. If you're just a neighbor and you just want to see what Bob and Sally have done to the house, you saw the bin out there and I want to see how they renovated, get ideas, that's great. Come on in. Identify yourself to the realtor. Ask a few questions if you'd like to, and that's within your rights as well. But if there are people coming in who need to talk to that realtor, don't jeopardize the realtor's time. Be mindful and respectful of them as well, and let the realtor be able to talk to potential buyers.
Yeah, and we've all been to those open houses. I've been to a couple of myself where you see, please take shoes off at the door and different things. And you know what? Yeah, do it.
That's a must.
It's a must.
I mean, you own a house, you want 40 people through the house with their shoes on. You don't know what they've just stepped in on the sidewalk, right? Take your shoes off. This is why I love you. This is why I love you. Okay, want to get to this new law that comes into play July 1st and what people should know about it. Yes, there's paperwork that's required by the Real Estate Council of Ontario. This is strictly Ontario, where anytime we do an offer, you as a buyer have to sign either a document or allow the listing brokerage to retain your offer for 1 year. And this is because they want to try to quell any instances of phantom offers.
What is a phantom offer?
Phantom offer is you think you're in multiple offers, but really you're the only offer. I don't think it was a really big issue. I don't think it was happening on a grand scale at all. It's certainly against our code of ethics, but this documentation will try to quell that, or at least put the buyer's minds at ease that, yes, I've had to sign this document, or if I ever had a problem and thought, gee, there wasn't really another offer, I can call the Real Estate Council of Ontario. They'll look into it and see, yes, there were 3 other offers or whatever it is.
So realtors were saying, I've got 15 offers, just to let you know, and that really wasn't the case.
And it's not even with, well, they're suggesting that that did happen. I don't think it was a problem at all. It's not only for multiple offers now. Anytime starting July 1st that you put an offer in on a house, the listing brokerage is obligated to keep a copy of your offer and all counter offers, or you have to sign this Form 801.
Transparency.
Transparency,
All right, good to see you, Sandra.
You too.